Bobas, welcome to Moshi Tunes. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a theory that I came up with for Miraculous Season 5. So if you are not caught up on Miraculous Season 5, even episodes that are out of order, then please do not watch this video, because it will have some spoilers. With that warning being said, let's get into the video.
You make life better than it seems.
I don't know if this theory is dumb or if it's like obvious. Like I literally have no idea, guys. Just please don't make fun of me regardless. I should start this by saying that Kagami is my favorite character of Miraculous. Like, I love a lot of the characters, but Kagami is my favorite one. And I'm so happy that we are getting more content with her this season. I'm not so happy about her being manipulated by Lila, but I can let that slide because we have content of her. And she's slaying. I love her so much, especially in Perfection and Protection. She's just so sweet, and I feel so bad for her, but I'm so proud of her. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this theory, but before we do talk about this theory, let's just talk about Felix in episode 18, because that was dope. Although something that wasn't very dope was the fact that Mans was literally Thanos. Like, he took out his snapping fingers, and he was like, I'll just snap you away. And he literally got rid of the whole world. And not only that, like on top of that, he was literally purple. Like, Mans was purple. One thing I've got to say about the character designs is, one, usually they're like, not very good. But two, with the Peacock Miraculous holders, they're like always purple or blue. And I just think it would be a lot cooler if they kept like their natural skin tone. I don't know, because it kind of makes them look like Akumas whenever they don't have their natural skin tone. It doesn't really bother me that much, but I think it would be a lot cooler if they like kept it consistent, you know? Also, we already knew that Felix and Adrian were Sentimonsters. But at the end of episode 18, whenever Felix just broke down about the Sentimonster that he created and called that his sister, that was the confirmation that we truly needed for Felix. Like, everyone pretty much knew, but it hasn't been said out loud. And I feel like that was pretty much like, yeah, like for sure. For Adrian, we really pretty much knew too, with the rings and the, Gabriel giving one order, Natalie giving the other regarding Marinette. I mean, even before that even, but that really stood out to me. Now let's talk about Kagami. So in episode 18, whenever Felix was taking Adrian's place at the ball, you can just notice how Felix looks at Kagami's ring. Like, really looks at that ring. And honestly, I think that Kagami might have switched out her mother's ring or something. Because I feel like that makes the most sense for if Kagami is a Sentimonster, her Amok would be there. I haven't really looked at her mother's hands to tell if that's the same ring. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I know that Kagami has had a ring before, but that seemed very significant. So looking at the pictures, I don't really see any of her with a ring, but I do still feel like it's something very significant. While I was editing a later segment in this video, I realized that in Riposte, the first episode that Kagami was ever seen, that she has a different ring. But later in Akari Gozen, she has the ring shown in the shots in episode 18. So, you know, Anyways, back to whatever past me was saying. Honestly, I have no idea. Of course I don't have any idea. I haven't seen anything outside of the episodes that I've watched. So, episodes 1 through 10, and then 12, 16, and 18. I haven't seen anything past that. Haven't heard anything past that. And I don't plan to. So, obviously, take this theory with a grain of salt. But I think that that ring has significance. I think that that's where her muck is. Now, she's had it for a while, though. So either she's known for a while and just took it because her mom is blind or is supposed to be blind. It's confusing. No, it's not confusing. It's sus. Anyways, or in that episode, Kagami said that she chooses to obey her mom. Like, as part of their culture is how she worded it.
I am a descendant of samurai women. In my family, you obey orders because you choose to.
All of our plans are falling apart. You were supposed to control your son, Gabriel.
And you, your daughter.
My daughter is so perfect, she doesn't need me to control her.
So, I'm wondering if her mom gave her a mug. I don't know, obviously. But what I think is the weirdest thing out of all is that Gabriel is working with Kagami's mom. It came out of nowhere for me. Like, I was so confused. But the episode Protection, where Adrian and Marinette go on their little picnic date, Adrian is talking to Kagami, and Gabriel says they are from the same design.
Not perfect for me.
You underestimate yourself. You and Kagami are of the same design.
Which was honestly super sus. That was so sus after we know that Adrian is a Sentimonster. And the fact that Kagami's mom had something to do with, like, Monarch's power. I remember her mom being like, you have me to thank for this, or that was something along the lines of what she said.
Don't ever forget again that you owe me everything.
So that makes me think that whenever Emily was alive, and whenever they were looking for the Miraculous, I'm thinking that she must have been involved somehow. She must have helped him find the Peacock Miraculous. Like, she must have been in on this too. But I'm so confused. Obviously, this show has some plot holes, but I applaud them for season 5 because they're doing an awesome job. But what I was getting at with this is that it acted like they were first introduced in season 2 or 3. I think it was 3. But acted like they were new characters, like never seen before. That's how everyone acted. So I'm confused if that was just like a plot hole or if that was part of the story, where like how it was supposed to be. Basically, like, nobody had known them prior. I don't know if everyone was pretending not to know them, if it's a plot hole, or if genuinely nobody knew them. Or if my theory's just wrong. Back to Felix in the episode Emotion. He included Kagami in his plan. Like, he included her.
Rejoice, Kagami. Now you're truly free. Together we're going to save Adrian from my uncle's grasp so that he can finally be free. For weeks I'd been waiting for the perfect opportunity to set you free, to set you both free. I never meant to hurt you two.
He was like, now we can be free. He included Marinette just because that's Adrian's girlfriend. But he included Kagami in the statement of we can be free. Now, through the first watch, I've watched it twice. Through the first watch, I was very confused, but I was like, maybe he just has a thing for parents that are very strict because he is a Sentimonster. But on the second watch, I'm like, right, so that's even more sus than I thought it was. And then the gears in my head started to turn, and I think that that might be where this is going. I think Kagami is a Sentimonster. Overall, I am very confused, but I had this theory and I just wanted to get it out there. I don't know if I fully believe it, but I feel like everything connects. So, honestly, I just wanted to throw this out there. I think that I could be onto something, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but please, please, please do not give any spoilers, because I know some people have read into the future, so please do not give me any spoilers. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the choppiness of this video. This is my first ever theory I've ever put out into the world, and this is the first video going onto this channel. It was going to be the Hanukkah one, but this one was a lot easier to edit. Anyways, I hope that you have a lovely day, and let's see where this season takes us. I'm pretty excited and very nervous, especially after what my friend T told me. He said he got a storyboard spoiler and involved Natalie. He didn't tell me anything else, and I'm so thankful for that. Honestly, I don't think that that's enough of a spoiler for anyone to really get upset, but unfortunately, he knows a lot more than what he just told me. I'm glad he didn't tell me anymore. I'm so thankful for that. But it was the finale storyboard, and I feel so bad for him. Okay, quick update, because I can't stop talking for whatever reason, which is very unlike me. Anyways, Ezra posted a video, which, if you don't know, is the voice director for the Miraculous Ladybug English dub. He was like, what's happening? Why am I getting so many messages? And I looked in the comments, and apparently everything had gotten leaked on Christmas. Everything had gotten leaked on Christmas. Like, I had no idea that that happened. The most I knew was that a storyboard of the finale had gone leaked and T had seen it. But apparently it was a lot more than that. And a little bit before that, I saw a storyboard pop up, and since T had already told me about that, I just scrolled. But I looked at the comments a little bit and I almost got a spoiler, but honestly, I don't think it's too bad. I think I'll be alright. But, guys, be careful, be careful. You might get spoilers. Anyways, once again, have a lovely day. Sorry for all the rambling and whatnot. I know this is super choppy, but honestly, this channel's just for fun, so... Anyways, farewell.